YouTube, capital G here, checking out this brand new amazing Herald and Ritual support card that just got revealed. Not sure how we might get this card because currently it is scheduled to be an OCG promo, but it's an amazing card for you Ritual duelists out there. This is Diviner of the Herald. She is a level 2 light fairy monster. She's also a tuner. 500 attack, 300 defense, and both of her effects are hard once per turns. First effect says if this card is normal or special summon, you can send one fairy monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, increase the level of this card by that monster's level until the end of this turn. Second effect, if this card is distributed, you can special summon one level 2 or lower fairy monster from your hand or deck, except another copy of Diviner of Heralds. This card is absolutely magnificent. I honestly think that in Ritual decks, this is probably going to end up power creeping something like Manju of the 10,000 Hands. The reason that I say that, and obviously you can go back to like Necros formats, you know, Manju has always been a really solid card in Ritual-based decks because your normal summon Manju, you get yourself a Ritual monster, or, you know, you get a Ritual spell. But essentially this card does that, but it also does so much more. Just think about if you were playing a Ritual deck and maybe you were going second and your opponent had a nasty floodgate on the field, or they had a problematic monster like Vanity's Fiend, something like that. Well, instead of getting a Ritual Search, which probably isn't going to help you all that much against the anti-spell fragrance or whatever you're staring down, you could just send something like Elder Entity Nethys to the graveyard, and then you'd be able to just pop that card on your opponent's side of the field that's giving you all those problems. So already we have a little more utility out of this card than we would ever get out of something like a Manju. In addition to that, I could potentially see somebody creating kind of a deck that revolves around maybe something like Archlord Christia, sending Christia to the graveyard, using one of Yu-Gi-Oh's 5 trillion Call of the Haunted like cards, you know, Oasis of the Dragon Souls, Back to the Front, Call of the Haunted, essentially building a Christia turbo variant against combo decks, because if you're dropping Christia turn 1 against Salamangreat or Orcus, they probably only have a couple of outs in their deck, otherwise they're just going to lose, so that could be kind of nice as well. But another thing that I really like about this card is the fact that it works so well with Ritual summoning. You look at the fact that not only does it adjust its level, let's say you send Herald of the Arclight to the graveyard for that search, it's now going to become a level 6 monster. Oh wait, isn't Herald of Perfection a level 6? This means that you can instantly tribute it by the way of Ritual summoning for something like a Herald of Perfection, or you could use it for the Ritual summon of like a Necros monster. If you do tribute it for a Ritual summon, guess what? Its effect will activate since it was tributed, and now you get to summon a level 2 or lower monster from your deck. I'm thinking that your best choice is probably going to be Cyber Petite Angel, because if you then summon that from your deck, you get to search like a Cyber Angel Ben 10, and Herald of Perfection decks already play Ben 10 because it's level 6 and it's also a fairy monster. So there's just so much synergy there. But all in all, I think this card is absolutely amazing. I think it's a godsend for Ritual decks, and I'm really not seeing a reason not to kind of play this, because it feels like it should be one of the best normal summons for any Ritual archetype. If nothing else, just normal summon it, send Herald of the Arclight to the graveyard, and get yourself a search. The fact that it works so well with Ritual summoning is just kind of icing on the cake. This is, to me, this feels like a 2020-2019 card. Like, this feels like it's been adjusted to power creep, and it's an excellent card overall. Anyways, whatever you guys think of Diviner of the Heralds, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.